orchestrator that he is. Chris Paul, CP3, will go to the Hall of Fame one day. A game like last night is why. You know why, Shay? He knows this. Because when you look at a team and they have all the pieces, and floor generalship is what you're lacking, you automatically know a name like that would not have happened.
17.8 to the hole. Paul had it knocked away by Westbrook. A steal leads to this. Now they say no foul. The 9 over the 15 down. They are up by 1 as Barnes gets set to throw in.
Chris Paul's got to attack the rim. While the officials have been berated by Dr. Verse, they're only human. They know that they've gotten a couple of calls going Oklahoma City's way. On Chris Paul, I attack the rim.
Paul, down a 3, down a 2. Trying to get it down low. Stop it. Took it away. It's all over. The Oklahoma City took it.
Doc keeps repeating over and over again. It was our ball. Meanwhile, this was the last play. Ibaka just a great job on the switch. Jackson gets a hand in there. But because of Ibaka's presence, Paul just couldn't pick up his dribble and go up for the shot, nor could he get to the rim. And the indecision causes the turn.
It's been 2 weeks since the finals ended, and we all had time to think and reflect over the series. Yet De'Aaron Fox still catches unnecessary strays, in my opinion. Firstly, there is no doubt Fox fumbled. Though there's obviously one big play, you can definitely say there are multiple plays where Fox did not do what he should have, and that's why he has all this hate that has accumulated against his favor. So yes, he does deserve some blame. Secondly, I stated before, I do think Wemby being the star of the team, the franchise player, the player many players said was on GOAT watch since he came out, there's no way him being the captain, there's no way he deserves no blame. Honestly, he deserves the most blame, no questions about it. I honestly don't recall a star player having big turnovers, missing free throws, accompanied by big shots that hit the side of the backboard. In my opinion, Wemby's definitely being protected and De'Aaron Fox scapegoated. Even big YouTube channels have so many positive Wemby posts during the finals, but not one negative Wemby post after the finals. But this video is not about Wemby, guys. I'm not going to talk about Wemby anymore or say he deserves blame. What's really getting me to talk about this subject is, again, De'Aaron Fox is getting too much blame. And there's a thought process. People are saying he was the point guard, he's a veteran, and/or all-star, and at the point guard position, you got to know how to manage the games and be extension of the coach. While, mind you, the coach did a pretty shitty job himself, did he not? Not too long ago, Stephen A. Smith gave his reasoning why De'Aaron Fox deserves more blame than Wemby. And honestly, it never rubbed me the right way. I'm going to break it down because he gives his opinion, but there's something he's missing. There's something everybody's missing, and I'd like to share it now.
Be in big moments. Are you still gonna say it's on De'Aaron Fox, or does Wemby need to be bigger?
Well, listen, he needs to be bigger, but it's still on De'Aaron Fox because you're the point guard. The ball is in your hands, and last time I checked, that is an extension of the coach. And so when that is your primary responsibility, he damn sure ain't out there to score 28 a night. This ain't Sacramento in the first round against Steph Curry from years ago. He's there to run the show. Orchestrator that he is. Chris Paul, CP3, will go to the Hall of Fame one day. A game like last night is why. You know why, Shay? He knows this. Because when you look at a team and they have all the pieces, and floor generalship is what you're lacking, you automatically know a name like that would not have happened. That would not have happened. De'Aaron Fox.
With 17.8 to the hole. Paul had it knocked away by Westbrook. A steal leads to this. Jackson is fouled by Barnes. Now they say no foul. The ball was knocked out of his hands.
He's thinking he's going to get fouled here, but Westbrook
on court. The Thunder have led here tonight for only a minute and 37. They had a 2-0 lead on the bucket by Cephalosha. They did come from behind over the 15 down. They are up by 1 as Barnes gets set to throw in.
Chris Paul's got to attack the rim. While the officials have been berated by Dr. Verse, they're only human. They know that they've gotten a couple of calls going Oklahoma City's way. On Chris Paul, I attack the rim.
Paul, down a 3, down a 2. Trying to get it down low. Stop it. Took it away. It's all over. The Oklahoma City took it.
Beating over and over again. It was our ball. Meanwhile, this was the last play. Ibaka just a great job on the switch. Jackson gets a hand in there. But because of Ibaka's presence, Paul just couldn't.
Before I move on to any other player, Chris Paul is one of my favorite players of all time. And yet, even though I think they do win the series if he's there, you can't say that he wouldn't make a mistake like that, because he has. I try to find the Phoenix Suns mistake they were talking about. I think that was it. But I will tell you, I couldn't find the one they're talking about. Have you guys seriously forgotten when Chris Paul, for no reason, fouled Giannis for the alley-oop dunk in Game 3 of the 2021 Finals? Yeah, the Suns should have won that game. There was no reason for Chris Paul to foul him. That was an unneeded and one, yet it happened. So I don't want to hear no extension of the coach. You have to be smart. If that was Chris Paul, we're going to move on to some other point guards, some other legendary point guards, who you might even feel is better than Chris Paul. And guess what? They also made big mistakes in big moments.
See how they're going to play the inbounder. They're going to give him an idea of a clear target. Red Auerbach for years felt you've got to get all over the inbound man. Don't give him a clear place to look to make the pass. Watch for the alley-oop, particularly if Sally's in the ball game. Sally is not going to be in. Dantley's going to be in. Vinnie Johnson, Isaiah, Mahorn, and Lambier. Unbelievable. McHale is going to take the inbounder.
17 seconds to go. Bird set to inbound. Boston down 1. It comes to Dennis Johnson. Dumars has got him. DJ, left side Bird. Eyeball to eyeball with Mahorn. Goes baseline. Nobody home. Gronk in the block. Out of bounds. Who's got it? Detroit ball with 5 seconds to go. Thomas wants to get it in quickly. Does to Lambier. Stolen by Bird. And the cut to DJ. Yes! Yes, that's foul!
In my opinion, Isaiah Thomas, a little bit overrated, a little bit underrated. But we're not here to talk about that. Isaiah Thomas was a legendary point guard, a top 10 point guard of all time, definitely on the upper half of the top 10. Not only that, one of the best passers of all time, one of the best handles of all time, and he had a dog in him. All that being said, what did he do with the game on the line? He was overzealous and he fumbled the bag. He's the reason the Celtics went on to the finals against the Lakers in 1987. It's the truth.
Down where the pass will go to. Worthy inbounds to Byron Scott. He watched the clock at the lower part of your screen. They're looking for Kareem. Magic Johnson keeps looking inside. 2 seconds. 1 second. And they don't get it off. The Lakers don't get a shot off. And we go to overtime, and Tom, the Los Angeles Lakers misjudged the clock.
Well, we said the coaches had these plays timed. That one was a little bit too close, Nick.
That was a 13-second play that went 15. Let's watch the timer.
I think he didn't know where the clock was. You know, you look at that 24-second clock a lot of times. Boy, I don't think he was trying to find out how much time was left. Didn't really see it. So no shot.
And we're going to overtime. Here's the roar. Constantly here at Boston Garden. 5 seconds on the clock. 3 seconds. 1 second. Puts it up. Team him before somebody else can take the shot. The Lakers starting Worthy. Cooper will inbound. 16 seconds. You can watch the time. Rambis to Magic. To be sure they won't let the time run out this time as they did in game 2. 8 seconds. Paris steals the ball and the Celtics call a timeout with 3 seconds to play. And Magic Johnson didn't have anywhere to go in it. And another big steal by Paris, who saved the game for Boston in overtime in last Thursday's second game.
Well, he's guarding Worthy. A good decision by Casey Jones to make this happen. Much bigger player can get out into that passing lane a lot easier. And he comes up with a key steal.
And so the Celtics will have 3 seconds to try to win the game when we come back to the floor.
His long arms is able to stick in there and pick up.
35 seconds remain. We're in overtime. Tied at 123. He misses the first. Biggest lead of the game, the Lakers 14 points in the second period. Johnson misses the both, Bird the rebound, and the Celtics want a timeout. The Celtics now are left with 1 timeout in overtime, and despondent Magic Johnson goes to the bench. You don't have the feelings of fans once in a while when there's a big free throw on the line. Watch the Laker bench. That's Byron Scott. A sure basket by Boston. Worthy coming back. Hits the jumper, and it's a 3-point game. 105-102. 109 remaining. 16 on the shot clock. Celtics with only 1 more timeout. Lakers have a luxury there. Bird. And Rambis. Now Johnson with the ball. The Lakers trying to cut it to 1. And he loses it. Again, Dennis Johnson is going in against Cooper again.
In the words of Stephen A. Smith, just because De'Aaron Fox is a point guard, he needs to use his point guard abilities because he's an extension of the coach and not even Chris Paul. Chris Paul, one of the greatest point guards of all time. Point guard, giving the ball to other people and managing the game. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, he wasn't a really good point guard. But on the other end, it's hard to say to be a better point guard than the point guard himself, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, the greatest point guard of all time. But Magic Johnson also shit the bed. Yeah, I'm sorry if that didn't land well with y'all, but at the end of the day, we're gonna blame De'Aaron Fox. But literally, Magic Johnson, arguably the greatest point guard of all time, my greatest point guard of all time, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, some of the biggest blunders in finals history. But because De'Aaron Fox is the point guard, we have to worry about it, He's the one we have to blame, not Wemby, not the best player on the team. Until next time, so long.